Let's flip it into a guy you think that isn't getting a lot of attention on the offensive side of the ball to keep an eye out and an ear out for in 2020.
It's tough because so many guys on that offensive side do get attention. But I will throw out a name I mentioned earlier just because I'm really intrigued by where he fits in this offense. And there's a chance of what we saw in camp doesn't mean anything, and we get into the games and we just don't see him very often. But I do wonder if Kaderil Hodge is a guy that could slide in as that third receiver. He's fast, he's athletic, he's gotten all kinds of praise from the coaching staff, and I know they love him as a special teamer, but he was also working with the first team offense a lot during training camp. And I think that speed is a difference maker. We know Rashard Higgins is like Mr. Reliable, but sometimes you just have to have a difference maker, a guy that can get down the field. And I think the two candidates for that are Hodge and then, of course, Donovan Peoples-Jones, guys that can just run by people in the second level. I'm curious to see what he can do.
What do you think about the rookie tight end, Harrison? That's a guy that I got to believe Kevin Stefanski and Alex Van Pelt are kind of excited about because you can line him up as a tight end and then you can split him out because he can run.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of things with him, and that's what they did at Florida Atlantic a little bit. And what was really impressive is when David Njoku had the wrist injury and had to sit out a few days in camp, Harrison Bryant took advantage. He stepped in and he just lit it up and started to make people wonder if maybe, is David Njoku expendable? Could they maybe explore trading him again? I don't think that's going to happen, but Harrison Bryant has certainly made his mark. And this is a guy that went to a small high school in Georgia and didn't start playing tight end until he was a senior in high school, and kind of immediately got to FAU and played well. So he made that leap, and now he's trying to make the leap from FAU to the NFL. And so far, it hasn't phased him. He's just a guy that whenever he's gone up a level, he's been up for it.